frick, that was fast. All right, we're getting in on a Marth Ditto on Battlefield. And we're going to be using down tilt to kind of poke the person. You can see how that kind of messed up their game a little bit. I don't think they were ready for that. Well, and I'm down aired off the stage. See you later. And so we're going to try and get back in on this next match. Catch the Marth there. What do they do? And forward smash is going to cover their jumps really well. Oh, a little bit early. That's fine. And down tilt is not a true combo, as you can kind of see there. Oh, I guess they thought they had a jump. We're just going to kind of move them around. Forward smash again. And of course, you can act like you're going to edge, come in with the back air, can beat out pretty much everything Marth is doing right there. So again, we're going to try and just move around the Marth as we respawn. Whoa, good move on their part. And we just kind of go low and we wait. We'll just roll again. And they're just going to wait again. So maybe we don't do that this time. Oh, nice shield drop. Let's go me. So notice they like getting up. And they didn't go low. So we're just going to go ahead and punish them out. And we knew they wanted to overshoot. That's how they punished us before. So we're just not going to give them that satisfaction. Whoops. Forward smash, they have their jump. But they didn't have the high side B. And of course, we could have dashed away there. That's all right. And you see I didn't tipper, so that's what happens. Very important to tipper your down tilt. And of course, we can just keep using our forward air, weak forward air to push the Marth away. Very important to see how you space it. And they knew I really liked that corner, so they're just going to go ahead and punish me out. I missed my fast fall, so I got punished. So that's why hitting your basic tech is always going to be key. I wanted to do that. You see they turned around. They wanted to dash. Whoa. And so you can see tech errors by the edge. I wanted to get a spike. They wanted to mess me up. We're going to be going back in on Pokemon Stadium. Try and be a little bit cleaner this time. And they caught me out of the air. All good. But, unfortunately, not quite enough. Get up. And again, the edge stand, the shield for a second. We come out with the back air. Back air going to tipper, going to send them farther out. That's why we use back air as opposed to forward air, which tipper sends them up. Notice I waited to do that first forward air. I waited so I could be lower to the ground so I could continue punishing them. If I hit them higher up, I get punished myself. And we did notice that they were looking kind of antsy to hit me. I wasn't going back into the corner, wasn't giving them that pressure they wanted out of their invincibility. We were catching them out. They were starting to go in for the down tilt. So what do we do when they start down tilting? We just jump over it, give them the nair. And then that's going to be good damage for us. That's going to make our punishes much easier. And so we go in for that. And then they wanted to try and attack us quickly from the edge. You can kind of see this frustration kind of build in people. And so we were playing off of some things, putting them in tough spots. And it makes sense why they left. But anyway, hopefully that makes some sense to you guys. How we were going out for the edge guards with the back air, how we were down tilting for spacing, how we do need to be tippering it, or we can get reversal, and if we call out a down tilt, we can jump over it. You can use dare if you jump over. I prefer using nair. It's just more fun for me. And also you can see how they were getting some good grabs. You can also see how important it is to play the invincibility well, because you can cross up the other Marth decently, but also if they just grab you, it's just a really tough spot to be in. So you have to be very smart about how you play. Do you cross up? Do you go to the corner? Do you fake you're going to do one, then do the other? And so on and so forth. They only have so much time. So they called me out well early, but then I kind of just adapted back, and then they had to be a little bit more frustrated as they tried to solve these things. Anyway, GG's to Flyer, and hopefully you guys thought that was very interesting for the Marth Ditto. All right, we got a new one, Marth Peach. We're going to be coming in on getting hit with a crown in the face. That's all right. We're going to be able to grab that edge. And that's something Peach is going to be looking for here, right? If Marth is messing up, Peach is going to be able to punish him out with quick attacks and also air dodges and down smashes like that. So we have to make sure our spacing is really tight, right? And you see Peach didn't actually float cancel there, so we want to punish that out. Notice that you can actually down tilt Peach's arm when she is recovering. Other characters can hit Peach's arm too. I'm pressuring that. So what are we looking for here from Peach besides these dodges? So Peach is going to be coming down with those attacks a lot. Going to be getting close into my range, trying to get me to do something, and then going to be counter-attacking with dash attack or jab or something like that. So see, you have to know your ranges really well as Peach, right? Otherwise, you're going to get punished. There's our dash attack we kind of were calling out before. Oh, and I was just kind of late. Obviously, she just ran right into me. And of course, because Peach did not up B right at the edge, we are able to go right past her and grab it. So you have to make sure you really are getting that down well. So of course, there's our down smash again. We're just going to go high. Peach was floating and not out of the ground, so we can just push her away. Peach going to be coming with that dash attack now. And she did use a lot of her resources. We did see that she was in her float, so we knew she wasn't going to be able to use that to air dodge to get out. So again, if she wants to float over to us, she can. We can just kind of push her away. So look how close she wants to be into getting into down smash, and that's fine, but unless you can punish a little bit harder, you're not going to be able to make the most of that. So that's a good air dodge. And Peach did a little bit of a risky down throw there, or on the turnip. And Peach is going to get her options back, but we were just going to add up some damage. Oops. As you see Peach overshooting a little bit to try and get the kill now. So it's good. There's a good adaptation coming out from her there. We'll take our turnip and just go. You can see side B up tilt can be a killing option on Peach. But sometimes you just have to go for a tech chase. And you can kind of see that I was moving one way then the other way, trying to keep between Peach and center stage. It's going to be much harder for Peach to get down now on Final Destination. No platforms to get to. You can see the first hit of Nair went through. Second hit pushed her away. Oh, messed up there. That's okay. And there's our dash attack we were looking for. She used her float. You can see right here, Peach has to kind of wait out, has to move away, or I can just hit her. There's our down smash. And so again, Peach needs to be holding down on these side Bs, but I could be forward smashing instead. So it's a very tough spot for Peach to be in. So again, let's kind of talk about how you might want to be playing this as Peach. You might be wanting to instead change where you want to dash attack. You might be doing lower floats and ending them sooner. So this Peach floats and then waits a little bit. And before they go down, you can kind of see that. That was good at B, got them out. But you can also kind of see that I can come in with my down air and hit out Peach's arms. That's why Peach usually will go low there. So you saw that I was actually trying to... Oh, nice. Oh. So Peach actually can use that dash attack really well. Peach can use dash attack really well to get under Marth, so that's why we'll just bring in the counter occasionally, just to kind of mess with them. So we're going to kind of move this way. Here's our dash attack. No. So again, these floats can be okay. There's a good one. We're just going to try and keep Peach from pressuring us on her get up. And we were looking for dash attack there, didn't get it. That's okay. Moved right under us with down tilt. That's going to be a really good play on her part, but you have to count on Marth going in really hard there. We're going to push Peach back to the corner. This person really wants to get in. We are giving them a bit of a chance to get in. We're just going to go high. Push them out. And this is unfortunately going to allow them to go high. But you can see we're staying between them and center. We're going to push them up. Now they don't have any more resources. We're going to be up tilting, and that's going to go ahead and be the stock. So you guys kind of see how that was all sort of playing out. Even though it is a bit slow, we can always take our stage, take our advantage. Now on a smaller stage, we might not have the chance to always dash back against what Peach is doing. And in those scenarios, we have to use more down tilt or wall her out with fair and nair. You saw me doing a little bit of that towards the end of that game. And that's something that Peach has a really hard time beating. She has to pretty much perfectly call out your down tilt if she's going to win, or back up and pull out a turnip if she wants to regain stage. You saw that she did go for a full hop turnip throw sometimes when I was really close, and that just put her over me and did not really give her a chance to attack me. And if she does a ground throw, she has a lot more lag than when she does an air throw. So she can be kind of locked down if you rush her down with a turnip, which is something I like to do. Anyway, as Peach, some things you can do are early aerials, early float cancel aerials, where you immediately end the float cancel to try and patrol Marth from coming in, and then you switch. Do you do a dash attack? Do you do another float cancel? Do you dash back? Do you wave dash back? Do you pull a turnip? Do you fake pulling a turnip? These are things that can make Peach a little more dynamic, and unfortunately there was too much looking for trying to get me to kind of come in and miss space a move, and then going for down tilt or down smash, and that's just not something that Peach can convert the hardest off of, as opposed to like getting that dash attack, getting that turnip opening, getting a bit closer force or pressure on me. These things would provide a little bit more value, or catching me out of the air with something like nair, bair, or up air can give her a lot more value and a lot more damage. That being said, it is really hard matchup for Peach in my opinion. Putting Peach into the air, anytime Peach would float in the air like that, it is free pickings for me for forward air. Catching someone out of the air to air with Marth is going to be really good for damage. You saw that I was able to do that. Push Peach off the stage, and then I stay between her and center. I kind of called out how that worked at the very end, and then I continue pushing her up. Try to get some up tilts, but sometimes we get some up airs just for extra damage and make sure that they don't think they can get, they just have to worry about up tilt only. Because this up tilt can kill, but sometimes you want to get the extra damage. You want to push them off the stage so that they have less options, and then their percent continues to climb and they don't feel like they have a way to get back. You also saw that there were some ways I called out Peach's up B, even when she was low. These are things you can make use of too, but you can also use them with other characters, Falco's down smash, and occasionally down air as well, for example. So hopefully you guys thought this game was interesting and you learned a few things about Marth, Peach, and of course, GG's to my opponent, Symphony. Thank you for playing.